Oh, I don't need this yet. This is the transportation interactive PowerPoint ESL lesson, best for kindergarten through grade 2. Could even use it for grade 3. And here in the main menu you can access everything. The I is for information. If you click on that, it will tell you how to create the hyperlinks. And here are your controls, and they're on every screen in the PowerPoint except for the flashcards that you want to print out. So first you have the screen flashcards. As I turned on my volume here. It's too loud. Boat. And the audio. So you can use those instead of A4 paper. The slow reveal drilling game, where the picture comes up from the bottom and the students try to guess what it is. Super cute little GIF there I made. And you can click on it after and the word comes up. If it came up too soon or you clicked it by accident, you can erase it. Going back to the main menu, what's missing drilling game. The students are presented with all of the images and they have to figure out what's behind the card.
Airplane.
And you just click it to make it disappear. Goes through all the vocabulary words. And the standard in all the lessons is the word wall.
Motorcycle. Airplane.
Audio. A sentence builder with the sentence structure that you can change. The audio that goes with it.
How did you get here? How did you get there? I got here by bus. I got there by bus.
Okay. And then you have your vocabulary games. Clouds and spinning, beat the bomb, go game. Go clouds. The clouds move and the word is written here. The audio for the word is here.
Rocket.
In case you don't want to speak. If they hit the wrong one, it disappears like that. If they hit the right one, it goes to the next slide. Airplane. And it goes through all the vocabulary words. The spinning game. Same idea, only this time they spin. And float around. Car. Here we go. And beat the bomb. This is a timed game. The timer is at the bottom in the form of these circles that disappear. And if they hit the wrong one, when the time runs out, the bomb goes off. And the audio is here. If they hit the right one, it goes to the next slide. Just like that. And you play by those, by the way, if you don't know, by inviting the students up to the class, up to the board to choose the right one. Then we have the Go game. It's a team game. Information on how to play it is here, but it's pretty straightforward. You divide the class to the red team and the blue team, and one student from each team comes up. They stand at the TV or the IWB, and when they see the word, read the word, or hear the word,
train,
then they touch the right picture. Oops, by accident. Train. Bike. Okay, you can check the score here. I got a point there. And click this button to go back to the slide that you were at. And if the red team got it first, we'd give them the point. And you can check the score, and now they have 2-1. You can reset the game or add more points. Don't save the changes. And I've included in this one a battleship game, review game. So again, it's a team game, and they just call out the square. They say the target word or the target sentence or the target answer, and they try to find the 4 ships that are beneath. and it disappears, and then you can change the number of ships in the bottom. And the same for the green team. Back home and exit. Don't save the changes unless you want to. And the standard memory game. There we go. Split the class into 2 teams. And each student chooses a card, and when they find a pair, they can say the word or the sentence. Click one of the buttons on top. Oops, did that by accident. And then you can award them a point. Then I've also included here songs from YouTube, the best songs I could find and that I've used in my classroom before.
Jingaloo, it's nice to see you
Do. There you go. And the famous bus song. Where's the bus?
The wheels on the bus go round and round.
And those are available offline, so you don't need the internet. This is the word match take-up slide. Just press enter, and you can take up the answers as a class with your students, which is very helpful. There's the word search, same thing. Word search take-up slide. Flashcards to print. There you go, color, and black and white. And then also the student flashcards, color and black and white. And then back to the songs. Worksheets. Lots of worksheets you can use for your classroom. And speaking tests. Writing tests. Listening tests.
Airplane, boat, train.
And it has the answers there too for you. And then the student handout. And editable lesson plan. You just fill in your materials and your review game and whatnot. And the whiteboard. Neat little one I came up with out of necessity, where you can just type without exiting the PowerPoint. Where did my... There it goes. And yep, that's about it. You can exit out of here, and the whole PowerPoint is editable. It's not locked or anything like that, and if you want to change the pictures or change the words, you can. If you want to record and insert your own audio, you can. Just click on that, go to animations, and then animation pane, and go to effect options, and choose the sound that you want, that you've recorded and is somewhere on your computer. Okay. And let's go back to the transportation lesson here. And here's what the file will look like. There's the audio, and the clip art is included. This clip art I got online. It is public domain free clip art. So it has no copyright. So you may use it freely. This little train I made by myself, you can probably tell. And then there's the title there. And then there's the images. I made them into black and white. If you want to make black and white worksheets. And The pictures are for me mostly all of the pictures I used to make the PowerPoint. You can delete that once you get it, you probably don't need it. Printables, there's your assessments. And you'd have to go into them this way to make any changes, because if you go into them from the main menu, it will bring them up in slideshow mode. And of course in slideshow mode you can't make any changes because you're in slideshow mode. So you'd have to just go in them there this way, and they're all open. So you can just click on that if that shows up, enable editing. You can make any kind of changes that you want. If you want to put the answer here and change the audio, you can. You know, if you want to change the pictures around, you can. And the same with the speaking tests and the writing tests. And all of the worksheets also. So there's a bunch of worksheets that I find are standard in every lesson that are very handy to have. And there's the word search and the word match that have the take up slide in the PowerPoint. And there's a neat little train craft. And then there's a little worksheet here. How did you get here? Draw a picture. There's a color and trace, which is always handy to have when you have a few spare minutes or if you want to decorate your classroom. And then of course you can just add a new slide and type in the title and insert one of the pictures and make your own worksheet. That's the great thing about this, and that's the reason that I used the clip art I made, our public domain clip art, in this new series that I came out with, because I think that it's important for teachers to have a little bit of ability to add on to their lesson or change things according to what they need for their lesson and their level. And there's the rest of the games. So there's a transportation lesson there. And then you're ready to go. That's no prep, interactive lesson that your students will love. And I know they'll love it because I've been using this stuff in my classroom for the past 3 years as I've been making it. And they really do love it. And it really is so easy to teach with this setup. It's amazing. So I hope that you and your students enjoy it, and I'm going to sign off now. The link will be in the description below if you'd like to visit Teachers Pay Teachers and purchase it. Thank you.